welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the visiting sideline, coach of the Chiefs, Andy Reid. His side enters in need of a win, sitting at 1-3 in this early season. On the opposite side, Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Lawrence starting with a throw. Lateral goes haywire. It's out. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Looking for the back that time. So now it's second and long. Well, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. I'll take care of it. hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, Lion! Focus, hot! Silver!
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Setting up the screen. Pushing it up past the 30. Still fighting forward. Look at him go! He could do it! Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. They just hit one.
Jaguars and their running back about to get back to work. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Still 1st down.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
This dude's running like the guy we saw last year, made college defenses look silly. Not only that, he's running like a player who's got multiple Heisman trophies sitting at home. And you know what he wants to add, Kate? He wants to add that Rookie of the Year hardware right next to it.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence in the pistol. Catch made underneath by the back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, easy, route.
Right up the gut. Takes out a one-stop. Big gain. Has them across the 40. And he has this all the way down to 23. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey,
Lawrence now off the play action. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Dump off caught by his back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
On red.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they catch it behind the line on the outside. Some great range there by the defense to force 4th down.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Jaguars returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4.
Rip.
They'll run here on 1st down. Jukes one defender, and he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive.
Hey.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Hey, Lyle.
Back to the well again. Down the sideline to the 45. There he goes on the right side. He mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars stretch their early lead to 9.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Jaguars back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Finds him over the middle. Gets some space around midfield. Keeps it moving. To the 10. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Jaguars and this running back headed back out for a new series. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season.
Red on red. Hey, son.
First down throw, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Hey, tomato. Here we go.
On play action now, Lawrence. And pass cut by Strange. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Easy, route. Run, this is hot. Hey, smash.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Throw over the middle, cut by Brown. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, hot.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Lisa, 24.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a 16-point ball game.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Jaguars returning their offense and this running back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. On 1st down, they'll run. Escapes a defender. Past the 35. 20, 15, and he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making a 16-point ball game.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Jaguars back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him.
Hey.
Here's a toss headed right. Jukes out a 1-stop. He just juked another.
as he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
Jaguars, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach.
Hey, Lion!
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. And with that run, he's eclipsed Adrian Peterson's mark of 296 rushing yards. And with it, set a new single-game benchmark for what it means to run the football well.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, go, go!
Back-to-back carries here. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. At the 20. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. Jaguars returning their offense and this running back to the field. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this 2nd half.
Red on red.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. Jukes one defender, past the 20. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. What do you say we set up a picnic chair there for him and save him some time, partner? That is the 6th time that he's run one in this game. And that earns him a well-deserved piece in the record book alongside Alvin Kamara, whose single-game mark he's just tied. Jaguars back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out.
Hey, let's go.
Toss to the right side. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Route, route.
Now a give running right. Juke the defender. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
That's good.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. Room to run inside the 20. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. Well, he had a date with history, and now that football, and heck, maybe the jersey too, they've got a date with Canton and the Hall of Fame. That is a new single-game record for rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this credential. How about you, partner? This has been awesome. We're at the intersection of luck and skill. The luck and the good fortune to get so many opportunities, but then that skill to deliver time after time after time.
Jaguars, and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going.
Lisa 24.
Hand off to the back. Escapes a defender. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. Spins out of 1 stop. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Ready up.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
On red.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Rip.
They give it to him up the middle. Jukes out of 1 stop. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him around 3 yards, and it sets him up with 3rd and goal from the 2. They're headed up the middle, and the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Jaguars continue piling it on here in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh.
You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more since it's almost over now.